welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I have something super exciting. Well, it's exciting to me because I feel like it's fun because I love makeup. I'm not perfect at it, I'm not a makeup artist, but I will try my best today. The video is based off, which you probably read in the title, it's me recreating a makeup look using two palettes from Morphe. I have the Natural Flirt and the, I think it's 350, I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna show you the palettes, and I'll probably put them right here once I figure it out. So these are the two palettes. Gorgeous. Okay, so moving on. So I have two pictures. So I'm gonna do two eye looks. I started off with some really simple looks I found on Pinterest and Google. They're really simple, so it might be a little boring, but I thought to myself, okay, I don't really have, like, all the palettes that I truly own are very, like, how do you say that, like, very neutral tones, except for the natural, well, the Natural Flirt actually is very neutral. It's like neutral pinks, so like it's not nothing out of the box, which I do want to go back to the store and grab the James Charles palette. I really want to get that one, so that will be like for another day. So we're just gonna do these simple two looks. So I think it still will be fun for y'all to watch and see me if I can recreate the pictures. And I will honestly, like, I don't know where I'm gonna put the pictures so y'all can see, but I think I'm gonna do like whatever palette I start on first, that's the picture I'm gonna put first, and then obviously then so on and so on and so on, so y'all understand what I'm saying. I'm ready to get started. This is exciting for me. I'm happy about this because, like, honestly, can you believe that I'm actually back with another video within like the next, is it the next week? I think it is the next week. Like, wow, I'm doing good. Let's give me a round of applause.
Dance party, cause I'm doing everything I said I was gonna do.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, so let's get into this video. Okay, so the first makeup look I'm gonna go with is the palette Natural Flirt. So I have a picture here I'm gonna look off of, and then why am I so nervous to do this? Like, I feel nervous AF. Okay, so the crazy part, I don't know what color she used. I didn't look at the video, but I did that purposely just so that I can kind of like figure it out myself. I feel like, so on her, like I don't know the freaking terms. Like, I've been doing makeup for so long. I watch makeup videos and like I still don't know the terms. But like, I think she used this color right here. It was either this one or this one. It was one of these colors or this one that she used for like the outer part, I guess you could call it. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, this is tough. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with this one right here. If y'all can see this one right here, this is what I'm gonna do. Ooh, hold on. I wanna make sure y'all can see the color, but so we can come back to it. But I think this one maybe, right here. Okay, we're gonna use that one. And I have my mirror right here, so. Okay, so this is a fun topic to talk about because honestly, it's about how, okay, so like kids these days, like freaking elementary students and middle schoolers, how they like literally like you, or high schoolers, but them too, you cannot tell like if they're like grown or like a kid. I would never know a 12-year-old is a 12-year-old because of the way they dress and look now. Like, I never looked like that when I was 12. It blows my mind. How do you look like you're my age and you're actually 13? What is going on? I honestly do, like, I wish I did look like that back then because that would have been super fun. Fun fact, I was born with the unibrow, so the crazy part about that is like, literally, I remember being in school though, like I feel like I got bullied a little bit because I had a unibrow. I'm so upset that like I said, you know what, now I'm old enough to use a razor and stuff like that. So I remember the first time I ever did that, like shaving like my eyebrow, and I was so excited because I didn't have a unibrow anymore. But honestly, let me give you a tip. Don't use a razor, please don't. Ask your mom. I don't know if you have a cool mom and she'll let you go get your eyebrows waxed, but because I know for a fact I was not able to ask that question because that was most definitely not allowed at this house. So that wasn't in the cards for me. I just had to deal with it and figure it out myself, which I did, and shaved off my eyebrows. And the bad part about that, I remember one day like I had a unibrow and I was just like, frick, like it needs to go today. So like before I go to school, like I had to take it off. And I specifically remember I shaved my whole eyebrow off. Like, let me give y'all a perfect example. Like this, how you see this is this far, it was like over here. Like I shaved all of that whole part off. I don't know what I did to cover it up, but that was insane that I did that. That's bizarre. Okay, so I think this is a good enough layer for this, I think. I don't know. Honestly, I think it is. So next she used. Obviously, y'all saw the little glitter part she had on. Okay, I'm gonna use this little brush here. This is not a name brand brush. I honestly don't even know where I got this from. If we're being honest, I have no clue. Okay, so I'm gonna take, well, I'm not gonna use this one. I'm actually gonna use this e.l.f. one that I have. I'm gonna spray it. So I think that's how I truly get that like look. Okay. I sprayed it. I usually don't even use this setting spray, but I just had it. Oh, just want to say this. I got this little mini one because I was trying it out. So yeah, I honestly can't tell what she used. Like this like white color in this palette right here, like this one right here that I'm pointing at. This one right here, like I think she used this one. Oh my. Okay, and another good topic to talk about. This is one about me because whenever I do my makeup, I always do my eyebrows first and then my eyeshadow. So this is kind of weird for me doing eyeshadow like right now. Like I think it's so weird that I'm doing that. It's kind of bothering me because you know how eyeshadow has a lot of fallout. So that's why I never do eyeshadow after. Like if I put my foundation on, like no, I have to do it before because otherwise like I'm gonna fuck it up. I feel like I will. And oh, that's another thing I should talk about too. I'm sorry if I curse a lot. Honestly, I'm truthfully sorry. Like, you know, I know some people don't curse, but I know people do curse. So it's not like, you know, I'm a grown ass woman. So like if I curse, I curse at the end of the day, like, you know. But I am sorry for that. And you watch this and like you don't curse. I'm super sorry. But it's just like, it's kind of a habit, honestly. Like, if we're being honest, it's definitely a habit. So I'm sorry about that. I will work on it. How about that? Like, 2022, that's another goal for me. We'll work on the language that comes out of my mouth, the foul language that comes. Another topic we could talk about is euphoria. Oh, this is why I'm getting angry already, because I see the fallout. I know that looks stupid. That's why I don't do, but I wanted to make sure my foundation was done first. But yeah, Euphoria I think is such a good show. I love it so much. Like I never even expected to like it at all. And I remember one day I was just like, okay, like let me check this out. I was on H and I was just like, I don't know. I really don't know my thought process, but I probably let's check it out. Let's just see. And I remember the first episode. I could not like stop. It was like an obsession from that moment. Like obsessed now. Oh my god, what is even, let's just talk about the character Nate, which is Jacob Elordi. Would not marry him in the show if I was a character, if that was like real, no. But in real life, absolutely. He's so fun, like yummy. So the new character in like the new season, but he hangs out with Root and Jules all the time. He's so fun. But yeah, a great show. So if you want to check out that show, I think that's a bomb show to watch, is Euphoria. So check that out. But if you do have an issue with like looking at nudity and stuff like that, definitely wouldn't recommend it, because that was definitely unexpected. All of that, like I'm just like, okay, well now, didn't know it was gonna be all that. But okay, so the next thing we can do for this eye is she put eyeshadow under here. So we're gonna go ahead and apply the eyeshadow under there. I think I'm gonna go back into this one under the eye. That's how she kind of has it underneath. So we're gonna do that. Let's just talk about how COVID is still not over. Honestly, like it's 2022 and COVID is still creeping around like a fucking creeper. Fucking stalker. Stalking ass COVID. Ha! He's a fucking stalker. Bitch, if you don't go away. It looks so bad. Like if y'all could see me in real life, I don't know, like the camera and like the ring light kind of does something to your face. So you can't, like, I don't think y'all can fully see what I see in the mirror, but like I look so bad. I look so bad. Like, ew. Fucking ew. And the weather is so gloomy today. And I had to like oh my gosh, you can fully see a shadow right here. It looks so weird. I'm sorry about that. That's a good topic to talk about. I honestly know that I need to get a background. I've been looking on Amazon and places like Target. I just cannot find the right one. Like for me, like it's just hard, and I don't know, like to me it's about like kind of like having like a certain aesthetic on here, and I just cannot come up with one. Like, I'm still looking, so don't worry. You won't always see this behind me, this plain wall, because I literally, I know y'all know this. Like, I know y'all probably thought this, like, damn, Taylor, you blend in with the fucking wall. Like, how do you blend in? I'm the same color as the wall. Like, look at this. We're the same color. Like, look, I could literally blend, if I didn't have, like, a top on or anything, like, I could blend in with the freaking wall. I really could. Sorry, I'm looking. I just feel like nothing never just was like, ooh, that's the one. That never happened yet, so yeah. Okay, so I think I'm done with this look. I think it's all completed, honestly, and we're gonna move on to the next eye. That's so hard to hold, but these two, 1, 2, and then 3. So yeah, so that's this eye. This is the Natural Flirt. I don't like it. I hate it, honestly, so that's a no for me. Let's move on to the next palette. This is the one I dropped. Honestly, I hope I don't get infected. Like, I hope I don't get an eye fucking infection from dropping this on the floor. I'm a germaphobe, so this is kind of freaking me out right now. But I'm not gonna ruin the video and just not do the other eye with this palette. I'm grossed out for real though, I really am. Ew. Boy, I actually broke the top of this. I have the top though, it's somewhere on the table. So we're gonna move on to the next eye and using this palette. Okay, so I'm super excited about this makeup look. I actually really like this. It's super simple. It looks super easy to do. It's definitely, I feel like that makeup look is definitely my vibe, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it right. So that's the fun part about that. So let's get into it. And a little cheap brush. Honestly, I think that I got this for the Christmas one year. I think I'm gonna do this one, this color right here for that, like that top part. So yeah, we're gonna go in with that. Okay. Earlier I was gonna say that, like, about when I was like mentioning how I'm sorry if I curse a lot, and I think, like, honestly, cursing doesn't make you a bad person. Keep that in mind. Like, I just thought about that to myself. I have 2 stories about this. I remember when I first cursed. I feel like I was in, I don't know what grade I was in, maybe kindergarten or something. But I remember I felt like I was dared to curse. Like, somebody or like my friends were like trying to dare me to curse, and like I did. I remember like cursing, and I remember, I'm pretty sure I said bitch. Like, they were like, say the word bitch, and I was just like, you want me to curse? Okay, bitch. Like, I remember like the little playground stuff we were playing on too, because I remember cursing, and I don't know, I'm pretty sure, but I'm pretty sure also somebody was just right there like, I'm pretty sure I didn't get in trouble that day either though. I don't think I got in trouble. I don't think they told me. I feel like that's where the first time I ever said like a curse word. Second time was, okay, I remember I was at a restaurant, and my brothers that were super little. I remember we were at the restaurant, and my brother told me to go say this word. I'm not gonna say it on here because I'm not even sure what that shit means, but it sounded French, and maybe some of you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I remember saying that word, and like, it was either my mom or my dad just like freaked out on me. They were like, don't say that. And I remember finding Andre's over here freaking laughing at me, and I'm just like, I just honestly didn't think I was gonna get in trouble. I thought it would be like me going to them and I say the word and they just laugh. But my parents did not laugh. Like, they were just like,
do not say that. You don't say that. Like, I
just started crying because I was getting fussed at. And he's over here just like laughing his fucking ass off at me. Like, you just got me in fucking trouble. Like, that is not even cool. And that's another story I should say too. My brother, Andre, matter of fact, if he ever watches this, he was so rude to me as a kid. He did not like me, but you know, that's fine. Like, didn't like you either. But now we're BFFs. Now he's my homie, my home skillet. I mean, sometimes I still don't like him, but you know, that's just a brother-sister thing. It doesn't happen often that where I don't like him, just when he makes me upset. But other than that, love him to death. Okay, so I'm trying not to, oh my goodness, this is harder than I thought. Let me use my chest. So I think I'm gonna go in with this one right here on the lid and then under the eye. Okay, I was talking to my doctor the other day, and we were talking about how I lost a couple of pounds, and I was working out for quite some time, but then I just kind of like stopped a little bit. But I was also telling her like it's so hard for me to figure out what to eat and stuff. And she was like, well, try to figure out a meal plan, and like if you can't eat, and she was like, if you don't feel hungry or you just don't want to eat, just try to do protein shakes, protein bars, stuff with protein. And like, I'm into that. Like, I'm so into that. So that's something I want to get back on, because I told you guys that was something I really wanted to do, is work out. And I mean that. I'm so serious about that. I really want to get that done. I'm trying to be summertime fine this summer. I'm not playing no games. I'm a single gal. I mean, I'm not looking for a man, but, you know, if one, you know, see me because I'm looking summertime fine, then yes, for sure, I'm going to try to look amazing. Absolutely, absolutely. So, honest, how did she even get it dark like that? Did she use black? I'm going to dip into the black and see if I can get it kind of like darker like hers. No, that's not. I wasn't trying to do that. Did I really just do that? I'm gonna try to like salvage the eye and see if I can fix it because I don't know. I thought dipping into the black would help, but it honestly didn't. It did not help at all. Honestly, that's the best that eye's gonna look. It doesn't even look like the picture at all. It don't. Like I never do like 3 or 4 different color eyeshadows. I literally use like one eyeshadow, so like it never looks like that. So kind of buffer this out a little bit more. Jaclyn Hill palette. As you can see, it has a white in here. Right here, it has a white. So I'm gonna use that right here. I'm gonna use some white on this one too to bring out that. Because on the other picture that I had, she had a little white crease too. Or inner corner, not crease. These look so bad. Oh my gosh, I look horrible. And it might look weird just because like it's 2 different makeup looks. But I do not have eyelashes. That's another fun thing to chat about because, you know, I bought a bunch of eyelashes from Ulta, the Tarte ones, because I have to be careful with what I use on my face. And I messed up all of them. Don't ask me. Please do not ask me. Yeah. And I ended up getting just one pair when I had, because I only needed one pair because I did a photo shoot, and like these eyelashes are super reusable. So I was like, okay, I can use these eyelashes. And the first video that I filmed, and I used the eyelashes in those, and then that day, like I think I fell asleep. And like I didn't take the eyelashes off, so like I was like, frick. And so I remember I got up to get a makeup wipe, and I put the eyelashes on my stand because I was just like over it. I was so tired. And the next morning I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, where are my eyelashes? Like I can't find them anywhere. They're gone. Okay, I'm gonna try to get like the crease to kind of go away so I don't look stupid. So I'm gonna use this Tarte mascara. This Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara is absolutely, if y'all can see, absolutely amazing. So like the best mascara you could use. Like I'm being honest. So I'm just gonna apply mascara now.
I feel like my talks were really pretty random. Like those were random as fuck.
Do you see that? Like, come on, y'all can't tell me that mascara isn't bomb.
I'm gonna go in with the bottom lashes. Oh my gosh, I kind of like poked my eye, like seriously hurt.
I don't know about y'all, but I had a blast trying to recreate these looks that I mean, like the most simple looks. Like, and did I fail? Yes.
Yes, I did.
And before I filmed this, I wanted to get like a coffee, because honestly, if we're being honest, I only got like, the amount of sleep that I got was around maybe 3 hours, 4 hours max. I'm gonna just like apply some chapstick. So this is the final look for both of my eyes. They look nasty and gross. Like honestly, they look so bad. I think they look horrible. They look so nasty. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of like show up close what it looks like. Okay, so that's that eye. Well, I should have showed this one first, but next eye. So I forgot to record an outro, but I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Love y'all.